my Cancer, so I had to fix that. So I'm like, this is just something serious. Then I was damn near choking. So I'm like, okay. Somebody doing some hoodoo. And look, the incense, you see the smoke right here? Like as it passed through. The incense coming over here, so it's like cleansing my energy naturally. Cause the Most High know. Like folks they don't like my positive energy and my messages for y'all, so y'all can get into alignment with the Most High. The devil always busy. He got his minions working, so y'all be careful. And because of that, I've been inspired to get y'all some. These are my crystal cards. So I am a crystal person. The Most High made these crystals. Okay, crystals are natural things, so they help me ground. I'll actually start collecting crystals, and people ask like, what are they? These are rocks that are naturally made out of the earth, so it's a way for you to get in tune with the earth. So this, for example, is tiger's eye. I keep this on where I burn my incense. So what is this incense and stuff? It's like, the Most High asks for altars and temples. So it's like my inner home temple, and I dedicate to the Most High the fruits of his labor. These are the things that the Most High created, these natural stones from the earth. So I give them back to the Most High because that's what he created. All these beautiful stones, crystals, diamonds, all of that came from the Most High. Everything that you have on you came from something that the Most High created, and it says it right in Genesis. He made everything, including the stars and the universe. He also made your birth charts, okay? You were born on a specific day when the sun was here, the moon was here, the stars was here. That is why I tell people to read your birth chart, because people can play in your energy. They can act like they're they can try to embody your energy, and if it's done authentically to connect with you, that's one thing. But some people have hidden intentions to act like, oh, we're meant to be, like, oh, we're so similar, this, that, and the other. But then when it's like, okay, what is your authentic energy? Are you even embodying that? It's like, no. Okay, right, because and then some people will try to embody, some people, like I say, if they're like spiritual, like gurus in the dark field, like evil witches and witchcraft and diviners and stuff like that, they will look up your birth chart, spiritually stalk the person that they believe you're meant to be with, and then try to embody that person's energy. You just have to be very careful for doppelganger type of energy, vampire type of energies, okay? Because they do that, and they will try to play to be something they're not. In the end, they just destroy themselves, because if you're trying to be somebody else, you lose yourself. So they just lose themselves, and they look to other people fake, stupid, and they just play themselves, because people can see right through them. They're the only ones wearing a mask. They can't see themselves anymore because they're too busy trying to be somebody else. So you just let them keep trying to be somebody else. They just destroy themselves. You keep telling them time and time again, stop it. They won't stop it. They got to learn the hard way. So, but this is, for example, tiger's eye. So maybe you guys should get some tiger's eye, right? Okay. But this is my piece, and my piece, I found this actually outside. So I have a crystal, crystal app that if I find a crystal, I typically try to look it up. But look, this was made it was made naturally. I just found it right outside. It looks like it could be smoky eye, like some type of quartz, but these are made naturally by the elements, and I feel like the Most High does it intentionally to like craft together things. And so I found this right outside of my grass. Heck, it could be what is those things? The fossils, the honeydew. They used to trap the mosquitoes and stuff in them. Those are now like crystals, and now like they're worth money and stuff. So you just never know. But these are natural stones from the earth. Okay, so I give them back to the Most High. Like, you made this. Look how beautiful it is. And I use it as something to say, no matter what type of day you have, it's like, man, look at the beautiful, like if you're having the worst day ever, and today was kind of like that for me, but I still was gonna do y'all reading. Like, what? I got inspired to do y'all reading. I got told to do y'all reading. Okay. If you had a bad day like me, I just sit and look at this on my where I burn my incense, which is like now, like, you know, like a temple for an altar to the Most High God, where I burn my incense and I look at these stones and say, man, look what you created, man. You were so creative. You were like amazing. Look at this. Like, what? Okay, so let me get you some crystals, okay, so y'all can protect y'all definitely, okay, from anything seen and unseen, from people's hidden motives, intentions. May those be revealed to you in due time when they need to be revealed, and may the Most High God protect you in your journeys in life, okay? May y'all be abundant, prosperous, amen, okay? When y'all ready for it, because sometimes the Most High will delay your abundance, your money, everything, so that the people who not meant to get it won't, or who around you not meant to get it, won't get it. The Most High has to clear them out, get them away, cut them off, and make sure that you won't go back to them, because the moment you go back to them, you lose everything all over again that the Most High meant for you. So you keep going back, you're going to keep losing everything the Most High God is trying to gift you. So sometimes the Most High God will delay your gifts so that you won't give them away to people who don't deserve them. Because if you needed them, they're not going to give anything to you because they don't have it to give. You were the supplier. Aquamarine, resolution, cooling, inspiration. Aquamarine, beautiful. For the mental space, hematite, support, grounding, confidence. For your current 3D space, you might want to, so the mental one, you might want to sleep with it next to your bed. For the soul one, you might want to wear it around you, like close to your heart. You might could even put it in your, like when you sleep, say you would put it on your head, your crown chakra, to protect it while you sleep. I would put, if I feel like I need special crown chakra protection, I put a crystal right on top of my crown, on the crown of my head, and wrap a scarf around and go to sleep, you know? So do that to protect that, your crown chakra. And this one you can lay on your forehead and meditate. For your mental space, mental stability, mental health. And overall, what? Do you see this? Cooperation, creativity, and luck. That's what Tiger Eye was. And this is what my piece looks like. This is the raw version of it. You can get the shiny where they shine it off. The difference is just one is raw, and this is what the raw looks like. Like they literally cut it right out of the formation and broke it up, and this is the piece that came out. Or you can get it where they kind of shine it up, clean it off. Like if I was to clean this off and kind of like, you know, get something to shine it a little bit more, it would look just like this. But this is the one that they actually take, and then it looks something like this, of course, but with the little lines and stuff, so it'll look like that when they make it shiny, which, you know, like the picture. I'm just tripping off of how that just came out, okay? Y'all saw that. Okay. Opal, passion, faith, and visions, okay? Opal, passion, faith, and vision. So for the overall, I would just kind of keep that with you for your birthday month, somewhere around you, anywhere, probably in your car. Since it says passion, faith, and visions, I would keep this in your car or your form of transportation, bike, whatever, motorcycle, For luck, I probably would keep this with you too, because this is in your 3D space, so you need both of these around. I would take both, because it's kind of like Leo energy and Cancer energy anyway, like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands I was talking about. That's what this looked like to me. I would keep this in your vehicle, right? I would, to help you on your journey, your new journey. I would definitely keep this on your head, in your forehead, right? As you sleep, meditate with this. You can put it in your palm for stress relief. Hematite, very heavy, actually, but it helps ground you because it's heavy in your palm. I would get a palm one for some of you who need that, or if you get like just one of these little pieces, I would put it on your forehead. And if you need to sleep with it, wrap a scarf or a bandana around you, your head. And aquamarine, I will put this definitely on your crown. There you go. Now let's do your fate journey. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, now I'm getting a song. What song am I getting? Oh, I just got some money. Amen. The Most High be good to me. That was unexpected. So there you go. That's my confirmation. Okay. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's get back to Cancers. Y'all playlist. Okay. Search. What happened? Cancer. Because I'm getting a song channel. I am getting Hypnotized by Plies and Akon. I ain't never heard that either. Interesting. And Plies is the Cancer. Akon is the Aries. So there you go. That's that Emperor energy and the Chariot. So, okay, discipline, control. I mean, I don't know, because I was like, let me scroll through here, and that's the song. I was like, Hypnotized. That's what it's coming up as. Okay. Oh, so I did one shuffle of this. All right, this is the Fate Tarot Fate Journey. So, I'm going to do this side for the masculine, this side for the feminine, and then I'm going to get a clarification card from the Rider-Waite Tarot, which this is not Rider-Waite. This is actually my Goddess Tarot. Okay, so let's start off. These are pretty cards. Might look like Japanese cards with the like gold on them. So they're very unique, rare. I think I got the last one left. It was like one left. I'm like, mine. Oh, and it's like that. I'm an anime head, so like if some of you guys are anime heads, it's like that Fate Journey. There's like 4 Fate Journey animes. I love them because they're all in this like contest or competition, and they're partnered up, and it's like, oh yeah, you gotta win the whatever eternal something. I think it's eternal life or something like that. Yeah, so I watch a lot of anime. Right now I just be doing a lot of introspection and working because I don't really have time. The Most High keep me busy, but sometimes I get downtime, and yeah, we sit back because they always with you. They spirits. We sit back and watch us some movies and kick it, have us some sessions. Like, so what do you think about what you just saw? And how the world, state of the world, because it's like a lot of people, another thing I'll tell you, like, because I'm a horror movie fan, right? And I think I am a horror movie fan because I had to get accustomed when it comes to my gifts with being able to see things like that, to recognize things like that. So I love like the horror movies. Like my first pick will be a horror movie, and people say, well, why would you watch that? Those are what do they say, portals and stuff, but everything is a portal. But you have to learn how to protect yourself spiritually. So it's like me watching these demonic possessions and all these movies and horror movies is literally because it's a revelation of my gifts. I can see people's inner demons. And those little type of poltergeist, demonic possession type of movies, demonic movies, don't they always come off as like normal people, right? They always come off as normal people, and they have normal people fooled. You can't fool me. I'm too in tune. I'm like, I can see right through you. Ew. Like, your demons are like showing all on full front. Like, you may be thinking you wearing a mask. I'm looking right at your demon. Like, hey, hey, this spirit, hey, Jezebel, hey, this, hey, that, hey, her husband, Ahab spirit, hey, this, hey, that, hey, pride, hey, ego, hey, worth, hey, gluttony, hey, the principality of this, hey, Leviathan, hey, like, you can see them. Like, and then people start actually embodying the characteristics of that demon, and then they try to keep it hidden. And then it's like, but they can only, after a while, when that demon starts taking over, they can only hide it for so long until whoop, it just come right out, and then they can't hide it anymore. It jumps right out of them because it's taking control. But it will jump back into their form to like present a like, oh, innocent guys. No, don't work on me. Yeah. Masculines, the world. World. So you're starting a new journey, and on the world card, I love it. Leo energy, Taurus energy, and Aquarius energy, and Scorpio energy. And these are, and this is Scorpio, this is Aquarius. These are the fixed signs of the zodiac, okay? And why on the world card? Because they are fixed around the world, and they kind of have fixed ideologies when it comes to how the shifts and moves, how things shifts and move around the world. So these 4 signs are kind of outline, in my opinion, how the world kind of shifts. Right now we're in the year of Aquarius, so that's kind of enlightenment. You see it's air energy, and it's kind of like up in the air. So a lot of things are going to be happening with the weather. As we've been seeing, a lot of things are going to be happening with the planets and stars and things like that. We actually had, they call it the devil's something star or planet that came through, and I was like, hey, Saturn. But yeah, the year of Aquarius. So Aquarius is a fixed sign, and it's mainly like about enlightenment, healing, and inspiration, right? Hope, faith, right? Walking by sight, faith, and not by sight, So that is here. But we also have, like I said, Scorpio, we have Taurus, and we have Leo. So Leos and Taurus tend to be like the solid foundation builders. Leos, that King of Wands energy, once again, or Queen of Wands energy. We're on the masculine side. King of Wands energy. So the builders, the foundation, the visionaries, and then Taurus, the abundance, the prosperous, the structure, the belief system, okay? Because the foundation of your life should always be your vision in the Most High God. Because the Most High God, through the sign of Taurus, they tend a lot to be pastors, preachers, the people who give us a foundation in our belief in the Most High God. They have very strong family systems, structures. They're very loyal, stable, committal. It's the King of Pentacles, and prosperous and abundant. And they use their abundance to share it with the world, and they share it through their gifts of preaching and pastoring, presentation of the word, helping those in need with finances, inspiring people to take care of themselves. Make sure if you spending all, you get all this money, make sure you put some aside for yourself, okay? Because if you're not able to keep your abundance going, you can't help out other people, right? So you can't give to the needy if you needy, okay? So like, and that's why they do like collection plates, and the pastor will use that money for something charitable donations, things like that. So Tauruses tend to be in those type of fields where they thrive the best when they're in solid foundational fields with people, teammates, and support who can help their charitable cause. They tend to build those type of organizations, nonprofits. You see a lot of tourists probably around them. Probably don't notice, but well, I'm not gonna say you don't notice. You gonna notice. Some of them can be showy, some of them can be humble, but either way, very loving, caring, compassionate. They're the bulls, so they gonna get it. They gonna get it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If they say it's gonna happen, because they gonna go to God, and the Most High God gonna be like, yeah, this is my person, and they gonna make it happen for that person. Bullheaded, but they get things moving. Okay. And Leos, the visionaries, the ones who put the work in and build the foundation, the leaders who bring the people. So you work together. These are the pillars, the first pillars of, like the world cycle. So the world typically cycles through that, because, when you have a lot of destruction and stuff with the natural elements, these are the two signs, not only signs, right? But I'm just explaining the world card to say these are the two signs that help flow things, that help keep things going, because they're the pillars. So it's going to be a lot of nonprofit and charitable organizations. And then it's going to be a lot of leadership, entrepreneurs. Like the entrepreneurs and the nonprofits are what kind of keeps the flow right now, of the economy, because all these bigger star organizations give overall a large gift, but what about those little gifts that can help? Like that one day, that 1 week, you need $100. Maybe an Aquarius type of organization, Aquarius type of pillar is gonna be like that type of star, hope, faith, and taking risk. You take that risk, you win the lottery, and now you got $1 million. You can give a gift to somebody of $10,000. But until that happens, right, you're left with, how is it gonna keep going? And you need these pillars, right? The bottom time. In the meantime, I have $100 bill that needs to get paid. I don't know when that risk gonna produce that 10,000, but right now I'm working with the 100. So I will, I need to, that's what these pillars are for. And then with the Scorpio transformation, sometimes, and that's why it's above the Taurus, sometimes when the Taurus keep just going in the wrong direction, Scorpio got to come in, intervene, and shift the focus, shift the direction. Say, nope, actually go this way, okay? You've been going that way for a long time. You've been flowing that money to these people. They still in the same position. Maybe go over there and try to help those people across the street, You never help those people, and they actually, need help this time. They was okay, and now they need help. So, maybe try flowing the money over there and see how it works. So, I hope I explained that well, but that's the new cycle, right? And that's how things cycle out. And Scorpio's the fixed sign for that, okay? Next. So like I said, if they're not changing, if things are not changing, if things are like status quo, yeah, they're playing you. King of Archer. So King of Archer to me is like the King of Wands. I also see Archer as air. So it could be also the King of Wands. We also have the King of Swords. Okay, because so you could be bothering that, getting real honest, fair, just, in tune with your self energy, with also that fire energy of like, oh, I got a passion, I got a drive. So that's good energy to have. I see that as two, air and fire. Also, he's wearing black, so you could see as a King of Cups, Scorpio type of energy. So you could be embodying all three to make those necessary changes in your life, shift focus, because you see how he's shifting. So yeah, all right. And Knight of Saber. Okay, so that would be like, to me, like that Knight of Wands energy, also a Knight of Cups energy. So being free to fall, and also Knight of Swords, because we did see the Knight of Swords in the previous card. So I'm gonna get the clarification cards, but being free to follow your heart, your desires, your visions, what your drive, your passion, what drives you, what inspires you, and you have divine protection here. You see the lions, that's fixed. Your path is fixed for you. You're already inspired to do it, and you're going to cut anybody that's not in alignment with that. Okay, because that's what produces the abundance for you, and that's what you're inspired to. So the Knight of Wands can be somebody that's in and out. They get that one spark, they run in, but they don't maintain that. You need that king energy. Like, as you take that action, you already know you're gonna get what you desire, which was in that love poem card. However, you have to maintain getting that desire, and that's when you turn into a page, and you have to keep the inspiration going until you turn into the king, and now you got your territory, you put your stake in, and that's it. So yeah, the king is hard to move, and then you turn into the emperor, where it's your empire, you run it, you not going anywhere. It's hard to kick you off your throne. You've established yourself, you got a reputation, you got loyal followers and people who got your back. Okay, so yeah, that's the energy, like how you want to elevate that energy. Okay, go from a knight to a page. But for divine masculine energy, knight energy is not bad energy at all. It's definitely not. Knight of Wands, people can say they're like whores and stuff like that, but then see, that's upside down energy, because that means like you're actually giving away your drive, passion, and desire, and that is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Because then you're putting your sword down, and now what's vulnerable? What's the most vulnerable part of a man's body? His where his seed come from, his lifeblood, his phallus, right? His penis, right? So if you're upside down, that means you're giving access to all of that good energy. It ain't feeding the other person because you're upside down. So it's not even something you're driven to do. It's just something that you're allowing to happen, you're engaging in, but you're not planting seeds that are going to be fruitful. Them seeds are fruitful when you done planted them. You ran in, you got it, you planted them, and now you defending your territory, and they take action to defend their territory. So you see? And Queen of Lancers. So to me, this looks like Queen of Swords energy with the Queen of Cups energy, which is Scorpio and Aquarius energy. Well, it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So it talks about the heart. It is a heart there, so it could be, you could be dealing with someone that has a Venus sign in the Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups. So I say get to know your own birth chart. You probably shouldn't share your birth chart, but the reality is people can pull up your birth chart. They ain't gonna have the time that you were born. But if they find that out, to me, it's like it doesn't matter, because you can't change something that the Most High God has already established. And the more you try to do that, you just destroy yourself. So I would say at least get to know your own birth chart, because if you take time to get to know it, it doesn't matter who's like getting to know it. They'll never be able to embody you. Your soul is one of a kind. They're not you. So, and I don't know, I was inspired to say that, but I'm going to say it's because it's Queen of Swords. It has a heart on it, so you could take it as a Queen of Cups. And then when you say Queen of Swords, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Libra, and it could be a Gemini. So you take it however it resonates. You could be dealing with someone like that. Someone who has those in their chart. But water, and I say Scorpio because of the like darkness of it, but that person has a Lancer. So they're not playing. They have mastered their self, their energy. They know who they are. And yeah, so you could be defending yourself against somebody like that, or protecting this person. So you take it however it resonates. Like y'all are partners, and y'all gonna defend y'all territory, and y'all are clear about that. The only thing is your energy may run out a little bit quicker, and you may do things hastily without thinking. So you might want to make sure that it's in alignment, because there's two lions here not facing each other, right? Because it's not long standing. It's just an initiation. right. But after you initiate, you have to elevate that. So if this is already in queen energy, you have to match that with king energy. And the king has to lead on the top and the queen follows, okay? And protects his back. So you see how that kind of works? Okay? So let us get the overall Queen of Rider. So that is like the Queen of Wands. So interesting enough, she has the cups here, the abundance here. So it's also the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Entrepreneur, she's very independent, confident of herself. She don't play. So it's like, okay, well, she got her general hat on, like, I done already mastered this, and I'm the queen of my castle, and I'm confident, so take it however it resonates. So that's the overall. So you got the Queen of Rider. So yeah, these could be feminine energies that you are interested in, that you are considering. So we got a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and it looks like we had a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. So there you go. So we got, if you were questioning by looking at the World card, if you're a tarot type of person, the Queen of Wands, I mean, you might want to know if they're a Leo, got that in their chart. And if they're an Earth sign, or if they got Taurus in their chart, or not. What else am I seeing? Like I said, it's a numbers thing. I mean, we got Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. Only the Queen of Cups would be the Scorpio, and the Queen of Swords would be the Aquarius. So if you're trying to figure that out, which section looks like, or the pillars, or if you want the kind of top energy, that's something you have to figure out. Let's get the clarification. I got 2 more shuffles on this. Well, you're on your journey, so I would say stay to yourself and get real with yourself about what aligns with you. You're the king. So, yeah, because both queens, if you look at this, both queens got your back, right? But both queens are going to have your back, right? Because she got the back here. It goes that way. She got the back here. But she's confident you're there, right? So not really paying attention. But they're kind of facing each other now. So maybe 2 females are having a face-off. For a King of Wands, that's toxic. So, just make sure that they're in alignment. Their intentions are not impure. Okay, let us get the clarification for the World card. Strength, Leo, the Leo. So, the Leo feminine. But strength kept popping up. Anyway, 4 cups over the King of Wands. So that's Cancer energy. So it talks about the divine gives you another opportunity. A cup here, you're ignoring it. Bored, detached, disconnected. It's also meditative energy. Happy and fulfilled with the friendships, the relationships that you have. But this person, so on a high vibration, it's like meditative energy. It's a necessary thing that has to be done. Like you can't bring along more if you already have this, and you have to kind of sit there with that first and embody that. But you can't stay in this energy for long. It's kind of like you're rejecting your calling, You could be rejecting someone, rejecting a Queen of Cups, rejecting a Cancer female. So maybe it wasn't Scorpio. Take all this however it resonates. I'm just showing you the cards, but this is over the King of Wands for clarification. So that could be what you're rejecting. And this person already has 3 cups. And the 4th one is being rejected. So you could be rejecting this person. They could be rejecting you. They could be bored. But they're not actually moving. So if that energy's been like that and you've been pouring in all 3 of these cups, and the 4th one, they can't take it, you know, if they're drunk or whatever, inebriated, and they're sitting under a tree and stuff, and you kind of leave them there. It's kind of like rejected or discontent, boredom. It also to me can be meditation, but this is stagnant energy, and if it's a feminine energy you're considering, then the answer is no, because they're stagnant. They're not doing anything. They're not actually moving or growing, and they're refusing the another opportunity, and not doing anything. So they're doing it to themselves, and it's kind of coming across as a rejection, insecurities. I don't know. Next, over the Knight of Saber, the Temptation. Be careful of chasing after temptation, which this is the Devil card. Be careful of chasing after temptation. Or you could be defending yourself against temptation. Or you could be, which is the Devil card, which is Capricorn. You could be chasing after a Capricorn, defending yourself against a Capricorn, or protecting a Capricorn. So, take it however it resonates. And it's a feminine in the card. In the water, as you can see, like I said, there's a fin on the goat card for Capricorn. Queen of Wands over the Queen of Lancer. So you see that? You see that? See, it's a Queen of Lancer, but it actually looks like air and water energy. It actually looks like Scorpio and Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. But it's popping out as a Queen of Wands on top of it. So you see how that energy doesn't match? Right? Even though it's a Queen of Lancer, she should have a wand. This doesn't actually look like a wand. It looks like a sword. So it's like Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. And possibly Queen of Cups. What is it? See, that's probably why it was like a no. And the Queen of Wands was like that Leo energy. So that's what it should be. This feminist should be embodying. So that's kind of weird. Ugh, kind of icky. 2 of Cups is falling over the Queen of Rider. So I guess that's your 2 of Cups. This Queen of Rider. So that's who you feel like is your soulmate, your person, the person you're meant to be with, someone you're aligned with, someone where y'all will pour from each other's cups, make a bond of union, to be loyal, faithful to each other. You see it's under the moon. Talks about fertility as well, the moon card. You know, because that relationship is sacred and secret. So, you know, they're married, they're bonded together, and they promise to love and cherish each other and keep their union holy. And also talks about fertility. So she's also promising her fertility, giving over of herself to her person. So that's good energy. I guess that's okay. I mean, look, y'all, it's speaking for itself. You don't need to say nothing. Next, feminines. My feminine Cancers. Actually, let me charge up my... Sorry, give me 1 second. I know y'all excited. I'm excited. I'm trying to get my incense in here. Because y'all need to... Ooh, clear. Because that's weird. Y'all see how them cards look all weird and different? It's like, what is that? It's like a transformation of something. How is like a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups merge into that and it pops out as a Queen of Wands? It's like, ew. It's like, ew, how is that even a Queen of Wands? Okay. Now I can't even find. Here it is. Found my lighter. Okay. Feminines. Alright. King of Saber. Okay. So y'all got, this looks like a King of Pentacles, right? With the earth energy and the King of Wands to me. So y'all got y'all King of Pentacles, King of Wands coming. So okay, girls. Okay, my Cancers. So there you go. Some of y'all could be embodying that energy, so be careful. You want to take the lead and be a visionary and chart your own path in life. But just know, okay. So then this will be video 3. So I'll start with my female Cancer. So you got the King of Saber. Okay. And I said that's visionary energy, masculine energies, like taking charge, taking a lead over your own life, spearing your own path and going on your own journey. I said just be careful that, because you see this card looks kind of like feminine too, even though it's King of Saber. So I would say be careful about, you definitely have to have a healthy balance between masculine and feminine energy. So if you're embodying this is definitely in protectionist mode, protecting your territory, and charting your own path. But you have to be careful about letting this energy lead you into, you know, it taking over your creative space and your creative energy as a feminine, okay? Because you have to know how to take a step back to sit down in your Queen of Wands energy. And of course you take action and you will allow, but you have to allow the King of Wands when he comes in to lead you. So you could be having somebody coming in to lead you, and y'all operate in a partnership. But if you're trying to take the lead, then you have to be careful about that, because you don't want to be leading your partner, because then how are y'all a partner? You'll never trust them to handle anything. And if you don't trust them to handle anything, how are they your partner? You're literally just doing everything just to make the partnership work. Be careful about that. But you're going on your journey, so congratulations. We have Knight of Archer. Okay, so Knight of Archer to me looks like could be Knight of Wands and or Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay, so it's talking about taking action. So you may have a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Archer coming at you. You have a King of Saber here in your journey. So you're going to run into masculine energies that are what I like to call, sorry, this video spread. See, y'all got haters too. Somebody don't want y'all to know what y'all got coming for y'all. It's just so sad and tragic. So the feminists got haters too. So just so you know. Okay, so I say you're gonna have men that come in and can't are not in it for a long time, just in it to win it and out. You're also gonna have men that take their time maybe and seem consistent, but then that's all they do is they take their time and they consistent, and all they turn out to be is a distraction. So like it never actually goes anywhere. It just continues to take their time and distract you, but they never go anywhere. But a king gonna step in and put his throne, his set down roots, and ain't nobody else getting in here. Not no Knight of Wands and no Knight of Archer. But these could be the energies that he brings with him. The people that need the youth that need inspiration. But he definitely is setting in his territory. He ain't worried about them. See, he got his hand up like whatever. Whatever. But yeah. And then we have the Star. So a lot of you guys are healing, resting, recuperating, finding inspiration, faith, hope, dreams, visions. Get in tune with your emotions, embodying your air and water energy. Okay, So that's good. So some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. And we have King of Extra. Think of the King of Extra as King of Swords, specifically Gemini energy. But it also could be Libra, and it could be Aquarius. Because all three of them could be King of Extra. You'll be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could probably be Aquarius since it came out with the star. So you could be dealing with that. So you got two kings on your side. You don't have no feminine energy on the side. You haven't even popped out. You might even be the star. You might be the star. The swan is here in the water, so kind of feminine energy. So you might be the star, embodying that energy. You just chilling, healing. And it's two kings on the deck. You might not know, well, you know now. Now you know, two kings on the deck somewhere in your journey. So yeah. And we got two of cups here on the masculine side. So hey, masculine energy is moving. So it is what it is, girls. Get ready. You healing, so you did the work. You ready? Okay. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you ready for that happily ever after, happy family based on unconditional love, unity, flourishing, fertility. Okay. And that's falling over the King of Sabers. So maybe that's the one you want to have a family with, or you have a family with. Over the Knight of Archer, we have a King of Cups. So you see that? That's off. So you have a King of Cups that's appearing to be a King of Cups, but they're actually a Knight of Archer, Knight of Pentacles. So you see that's off. Maybe that's a no. So maybe that's the divine giving you clarification. This person is going to appear to be this. So it could be a Aquarius, Cancer, another Cancer. I'm sorry, why did I say Aquarius? Woo! You see that energy is off. And they trying to confuse you. So that could be somebody who dabble. And just like that other energy on the masculine side. So everybody's got trickster spirits around them. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay? But they're coming out in their journey. They're actually on the journey as a Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. But they're coming out as a King of Cups. So you might want to check that. The Most High is revealing it. Like, yeah, it's a water sign that's actually on the journey as that. So be careful, okay? Sorry. And then we have Princess of Wands. So you also are being inspired now to align your energies, because now you're coming out as just a Princess of Wands over the star. So you're healing, finding inspiration, and elevating from that Knight of Wands energy. And now you're trying to figure out who to give your guidance to, who you would trust to take the lead on your behalf. But you're currently leading your own destiny and getting inspired by your own hopes, dreams, and visions. But you definitely want to elevate this energy to Queen of Wands, and then this Star Aquarius energy. You have to be real with yourself about your hope, faith, and beliefs. So you're getting inspiration to actually elevate, and your elevation is you following your path. Okay, so continue to follow your path to heal. You're on a great star. You're out of Knight of Wands energy, so you're way higher than a knight. But like I said, in how I see things play out in the reality of the world, a lot of feminines tend to be and get to page energy pretty quick. And they say your kids, girls possibly start talking quicker than boys, so they typically elevate quicker to page energy, whereas boys tend to crawl night energy. And then when they all catch up to each other, the boys take off, get bigger and all of that, stronger. But yeah, you're in page energy right now, which is good. It's typical, like I said, of feminine energies to hit that page energy. But you have to elevate to queen. So you're princess right now, and that's good. I love the inspiration. You're healing, and continue on your journey to heal. And then over this King of Swords, we have the Fool. So we are dealing with Aquarius. So he's starting to see you're taking a risk towards him to have a new beginning. He's an Aquarius, okay? You're taking a risk towards an Aquarius. You have a family with a King of Wands. So that could have been what had you in diminished energy, and now you're taking a risk towards an Aquarius. Okay? Well, you're in that full energy. So he see you because he a king in his field. So he see what you're doing. So it looks like you're going to connect. But you have to be careful. You can't come in as in this Princess of Wine energy. Just continue to give the inspiration. But you need to embody this star energy, because that's going to help you maintain your partnership. After you have this fresh start and you come in, instead of Princess of Wands 2, you might want to consider Princess of Swords. Doing your investigation, making sure he checks out and he's in high vibrational aligned star energy. Just because he's Aquarius doesn't mean he's actually in his high vibrational Aquarius energy. Okay, so you might want to hit your Princess of Swords energy and do your research and investigate. You know, keep an eye open, observatory. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to take action, but if you are taking action towards him, and it looks like you are going on a new journey, then you want to keep your eye open for any red flags, okay? So observatory, like you shouldn't be stalking them or spying on them. You should have a level of trust. That's when you heal. But after you heal, you need to keep an eye out for any red flags that may tell you when you need to go back into self and recuperate and evaluate whether or not this person's on the up and up. And then eventually, as you keep doing that and it's consistent, it's flowing, it's going, eventually you'll elevate to Queen. You should be in Queen of Swords. Okay? And then let's get your overall. Let's see. For your overall. The Star. And that's a masculine card. So, okay, y'all are aligned. Y'all are healing. Or he's helping you heal. He's teaching you how to heal. That's great energy. Y'all just matched each other energy right there. That's a 2 of Cups. You see this? So, it looks like some of my feminine Cancers that found a person. And they're learning how to match that energy. But like I said, be careful with trying to match energy in a Page energy. At the very least, you should hit Page of Swords, okay? Because you need to have your wits about your girl. If you're going to be with a Fool energy, okay? You got to have them wits about you, okay? And then on the overall, I think I went the wrong way. Ooh. Okay. I went that way for a reason. Okay. We have 9 of Wands and 6 of Wands. So we have Leo energy and a Sagittarius energy. The 9 of Wands is the Sag energy. The 6 of Wands is the Leo energy. So, my feminine Aquarius. I mean, see, you in that Aquarius energy. My female Cancer energies. Okay, it looks like you have a family with a King of Wands. King of Wands. It could be either a Sagittarius or Leo. We also had a King of Archer popping out as a King of Cups. So you're definitely defensive, okay? But be careful about being mistrustful and be careful about continuing. You see how she's sticking this stake around her, and so that she can pick one up and start, defending herself or whatever. She's put down wands of inspiration to inspire herself to use to protect herself. Okay, so it's like you're charting a path, but it's starting to block you in. You're starting to get locked in because you're trying to persevere through something that you maybe don't need to persevere through. And then we have the Six of Wands. You take that wand and that inspiration and you go and have a victory. You actually do something with it, something that inspires you, something that makes you feel like you accomplished something, and you get praise and recognition for it. So transforming that energy is a good thing. The question is, though, that's your overall energy, and the overall energy for you, for him, was the Star. So you're kind of trying to use fire energy. You're in too much fire energy, okay, to get the attention of a Sword. Okay, you see he's focused on his reading, his books. Okay, so that attention seeking behavior is not gonna work. You need to transform into a Sword. You need to at least be a Page of Sword. Observatory. If he is a reader, intellectual, you might want to start studying more and put your time into that, doing some introspection and healing. Get out of this wand energy, this fire energy, transform into Sword energy, higher level thinking, education, on, you know, possibly if he's a mathematics, like kind of observe what his interest is, and then on your own time see if there's anything that you've observed about his interest that you may be interested in on your own, and get to know it. And as you get to know what he's interested in and you get interested in that thing, that could be something y'all share. But be interested in it out of genuine curiosity. That's why I said a Page of Swords. Be curious about what he's interested in, and then look at it for yourself. If you're not interested in it, don't fake it. Do not fake it. Actually find something that he's interested in, that you're genuinely interested in, and start there. Okay? There you go. So that is your reading. Oh no, I got one more thing. I typically do the 7 chakra spread, so let me see. I feel like you guys kind of didn't need it this time because we did the fade. Y'all kind of just really aligning up pretty good. Y'all on y'all journey, y'all on your way. Let's do it. I do it for all the signs. I'm not gonna like not do it for y'all. What? Let me go grab it. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll do my manga deck because that's my interest. I said I like my manga tarot. I like anime. So so we're gonna do your 7 chakra, Cancer. I'm done. Hold on. They been waiting. I'm just nobody gonna wait. Alright, Cancer. Okay, roots. We got the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy popped out. The Magician, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 1, 2, 3. 6. 10 of Pentacles is, I'm sorry, a Virgo energy. Death, Scorpio energy. Okay. Now we have the 7 of Swords in your sacral chakra. Be careful. Aquarius energy. Queen of Wands in your sacral chakra. There you go. There's the Queen energy. The World card in your sacral chakra. 8 of Cups. Pisces energy in your sacral chakra. Good. Queen of Pentacles. Good. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy in reverse. in your solar plexus, your confidence, the moon. Okay, good. Keeping your intentions hidden. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Three of Swords, Libra energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. Okay, Heart space. The Fool, Aquarius energy. Three of Cups, your energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Judgment, Libra energy. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Intuition, that was the throat chakra. Intuition, Ace of Swords. Intuition, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Swords talk about the divine truth, clarity. So some of you guys are in line with the divine when it comes to the text. Okay. Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. You can talk about mental prison. And I'm going to talk about restricting yourself, keeping yourself in alignment by restrictions. Like you got your eyes closed and you're not moving. So it's like another necessary period of stagnancy that's necessary and important. Okay, but you can't get stuck there because then you get trapped in your head. Okay, in your crown, Knight of Swords. Okay, interesting. Overall, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay, let's go over this. So some of you guys are learning how to restrict yourself, be celibate. You're grounding yourself in earth energy and you're conserving your resources. That is good. Stand to yourself. That is creating, some of you guys could be celibate as well. You're grounding yourself in abundance. And you see, no, I'm sorry. That's Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Taurus energy. So some of you guys are giving equal give and take. You know, you are sharing and helping others. So that is great. You're embodying Taurus energy here, grounding yourself. And you're in a position where you can help others out. And some of you guys are helping out a Gemini, or you could be in a union with the Gemini. You could know a Gemini. You could be grounding yourself in a love relationship with a Gemini. You could be the lover of a Gemini. So take it however it resonates. Magician. So that could be something you're trying to manifest. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, sudden change. It could be abundance. It could be a good change. It could be a bad change. It depends on your intentions with the Wheel of Fortune. Because the energy you put out, the intention you put out is what you get back. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Talks about burdens. You know, you see she's trying to pick up more and more wands. And she's just overwhelmed. She can't do it anymore. So 10 is the absolute end number for all the number cards. And then you get into the courts and the major arcana. So it's like the end of a cycle of perseverance. Could be like paying back karmic debts. Could be like overwhelming inspiration, that you get overwhelmed and you can't handle it. And you just keep on taking on more and more tasks, more and more burdens, more and more responsibility. You're not going to be able to maintain that. Everything's going to fall. Ten of Pentacles. Abundance, generational wealth, resources, love, stability. Yeah, so that's legacy. That's, you have all these 10 pentacles that you use to create a family, a stable unit. But be careful, because look, you see this, the picture, and the guy, the man, the son and the father are going into this pretty picture. Make sure those pentacles are actually stable. And and accessible and long term, because if they're pentacles, that means that they are sources of income that will continue to flow. And being by the 10 of Wands, you have to be careful that you don't have your hats in too many baskets and too many creative ideas that are overwhelming you, because they're actually blocking. They're blocking your abundance. You're blocking, I'm sorry, here you go. You're blocking your own abundance by taking on too much. And it's actually a burden, but you're trying to treat it like it's like it's like that's Virgo energy. You're trying to treat it like it's actually abundance when it's overwhelming. And then you have death, Scorpio energy. So you have to transform that, because that's not sustainable. Okay, in your sacral chakra, be careful. In your sexual creative energy, you have Aquarius energy. So you could be sneaking around with an Aquarius. You could be lying to an Aquarius or lying about an Aquarius. Be careful with that energy. 7 deadly sins. If you're having sex with them, it's best to be honest with yourself. Queen of Wands. Because you... So, as I was saying, you could be lying about what you're doing with Aquarius, but you want to watch this 7 of Swords energy. You now have the World card. So maybe you're closing that cycle out of engaging in that type of behavior. And that's good. You're starting a new cycle. You're walking away. 8 of Cups. Clearing out your sacral chakra. So you can get more creative and about abundance ideas. Queen of Pentacles. That's great. And you are... but you're still not able to balance or harmonize something. That's the Temperance in reverse. So maybe you're dropping things that are overwhelming you and blocking you from your abundance. Okay? Getting rid of things that aren't moderated or give you balance, peace, and harmony in your life. And that's what you're being inspired to do in your sacral chakra. Okay, and then we have, and that was here, the Queen of Wands was here, and I was mentioning about the Queen of Wands. It was in between the 7 of Swords and the World. You are standing your ground. You're creative, you're passionate, you're fiery, and you're defending your creativity, your ideas, your visions, your goals when it comes to your sacral chakra, your creativity. So that's great. You're defending that against someone trying to steal. So yeah, do not let them in your energy to steal. Like, definitely back them out. You are standing your ground. You are protected. You're protected because you walked away. In your solar plexus chakra, you're confident about the moon. You're confident you're keeping your fertility, your hidden knowledge, your secrets. You're in your zone. I see, look, the crab is right here on her. See that? So you're in your zone. Like, you know what you're about. 6 of Cups, maybe you're confident you are reconciling, creating good memories. You created good memories, and you keep those to yourself. Things that happened in the past. You know how to balance out a nice, necessary reconciliation. Like, you're in acceptance of gifts and things like that. You have planted nice flowers and blooms. Okay, it's nice little nostalgic energy. Okay, and then we have the 3 of Swords. You're confident that when it comes to a situation, it could have been a third-party situation, something that disappointed you, broke your heart. You see the Swords, something that, which, of course, it's not a partnership. So you're confident that something like that happened. You're also confident that you healed. You have hope and faith that you can be restored. And so now you're keeping your hidden esoteric knowledge to yourself. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune, and you're studying and aligning yourself in this High Priestess energy, High Priestess star energy. You're aligning the stars in your favor to keep that, and you're keeping it to yourself and your moon. And so I love this surrounding that, because it definitely blots out, like, you're dealing with you're confident you need to deal with this, something that happened in the past that broke your heart, but you're on the perfect first start of addressing you were heartbroken, addressing it as something that happened in your past, addressing that, moving forward, you're grieving about it, and then you're going to release it. And now you're in this full energy in your heart. So you've done the work. You've done the work. You're ready for a fresh start. You have the 3 of Cups here. Maybe you're taking a fresh start. It looks like away from a certain friendship group that was toxic. It could be a friendship group with a Capricorn. It could be a friendship group that celebrates the devil. And so judgment, Libra energy, you finally woke up as to how you need to align yourself in accordance to God's judgment. So that you can make sure that you're secured your spot, okay? And the gates of heaven. So you're going in another direction because you already woke up. This friendship or whatever you were engaged in was toxic. It was that devil type of, you see, the Hinduistic type of vibe where you were giving away your power to an individual. It could be a Capricorn who was who you thought you were in love with, but it was toxic. Okay, because you were sharing him with friends or whatever. Now you're going in another direction. You're having a fresh start. And you're telling them you're moving on. You're no longer going to be engaged with that. And you're leaving them out in the cold. Like, you're getting rid of what doesn't serve you. You're leaving this person behind because you feel like they're low vibrational. And they're already locked out of the kingdom of heaven. 5 of Pentacles can be that. They have a lack mentality. They're always needy, always looking in other people's houses at what they have because they feel like they have a lack of something, a lack of resources, a lack of love, a lack of finances. It's always that lack mentality, and that's why they can never actually get it, because every time they get in, they overconsume, and then they end up back out where they started. Okay, that's the energy, and you have to get out of that energy. And then we have the King of Cups, which is you in your throat space. So telling them that you want somebody who's loving, caring, compassionate, who truly is in alignment with their intuition, who is who actually does things out of heart and unconditional love, to show care and concern for people, not, for the needy, yes. And who definitely enjoys themselves, and they engage in self-love. Highly intuitive, highly in tune, a King of Cups. Very in tune with their emotions at a high vibration, a low vibration, very emotionally manipulative, always a kind of explosive, manipulative, and playing games, that type of thing, a charmer like that, love bomber. Okay, they kind of engage in those type of activities at a low vibration. Okay, Ace of Swords in your intuition. So you have divine knowledge of the truth. You want to speak the truth, or your intuition is telling you know the truth, and therefore you should wield that sword. Looks like down here to protect your creativity and sacred chakra, you are wielding your wand. And then 8 of Swords, your intuition is telling you that you have allowed yourself to go into a spiritual prison, to be restricted spiritually, to have half of your insight restricted and locked up, sealed. Okay, and so if you're highly in tune to that, you definitely want to unlock your third eye. Part of your third eye chakra is locked and sealed, and you know why. So you have to heal and move forward in order to get out of this restrictive, creative third eye opening, awakening, so you can actually wake up to the truth. So you, at the top of your crown is the Knight of Swords. We need to work on that. I don't even have a Queen or King of Cups. So this Knight of Swords is somebody who is calculative, taking action. That could be good, because after everything I see here, it could be something that's inspiring you to take action to do something. And that's where your crown is having you move. So if that's the case, you know what, a sudden change, I ain't mad at it. Because we got the wheel down here in the world. So you know what, I'm not mad at it, because if it has something to do with an Aquarius that you want, that Knight of Swords is the first step. But the Knight of Swords is calculative, is taking action, but you have to maintain that with curiosity, and that's when you elevate to the Page of Swords, okay? So overall, the Hangman, having a higher perspective, sacrificing things that don't serve you, surrendering yourself to the Most High God and Divine, aligning yourself in a position where you can surrender. And once you surrender, that's how you elevate yourself upright. You have to release things that you know don't serve you in order to elevate. And then after that, elevation typically looks like that Knight energy. And after you get to that Knight energy, then you elevate up to the Page energy and then the King and Queen energy, okay? So you have done a great job. I am so proud of you guys. I will catch you later.